I think that certainly when you try to concentrate on our youth, you are dealing with the future. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to embrace that future and give them the best future we can.
We got involved with the Eddy House probably 10, 12 years ago. Lynette Eddy had originally opened up the Eddy House, and they had a program for kids that used to come in off the streets, and they were only permitted to stay there during the day, which wasn't a very good idea, but that's all we had a facility for at that time. Over the time, we were very fortunate in that we were able to get another facility. Now it's a thriving institution that we're very proud of.
I am passionate about the whole program, the entire program, because you are enabling and giving an opportunity to all these kids to have a better life by all the resources and programs that you offer them.
The comprehensive nature of your programming reassures folks that my act, which is intended for good and to be compassionate, is having the intended effect. Kids know, youth know, young adults know that they are cared for in a personal way, and then we also get that kind of personal feedback as well, the handwritten notes that include something specific sometimes about that meal or the birthday cake or whatever it is, then that direct connection is mutually reinforcing. It gives us joy and satisfaction, and we know the youth that you serve are feeling that from us as well.
Gary and his friends have definitely put their time and effort into the growth of our meal program at Eddy House. It is clear that they are passionate about feeding our population of 18 through 24-year-olds. Every meal makes a difference at Eddy House, and there's a lot of ways that you can volunteer at Eddy House and make a difference, but it's so impactful to have a volunteer and his team support us for all of these years through the growth of our meal program and see their passion. As our meal program continues to grow, their passion has continued to grow and their drive has not gone away, and Gary is there along our way.
Eddy House is fundamentally different from other shelters because we combine day programming with life skills, gateway services, therapy. We provide everything that a young adult needs to move towards independence and thrive.
And the Eddy House is basically a showcase for the nation to help solve the homeless problem for the youth. It gives the kids the opportunity to take a step up and becoming competent, independent, educated, and productive members of the community.
Well, Eddy House, I think, serves a wonderful function. I remember the first time I went, it almost brought me to tears when you saw all the wonderful things that were happening and under sometimes really challenging circumstances. You know, you want every young person to have an opportunity to grow and be and learn and live.
I think it's wonderful that you've grown and taken care of so many homeless young men and women in Reno, and you've grown tremendously. From a small little house to a huge facility, and they can live there and sleep there and grow.
For us, it's meaningful to be a part of what you're doing because on our own we wouldn't be able to, make that kind of help or have that kind of intervention. So the energy behind that continues to be strong.
I think that certainly when you try to concentrate on our youth, you are dealing with the future. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to embrace that future and give them the best future we can. And certainly you want kids to have that same message and ability to follow a path that they want to follow.